Health equity means ensuring that every person has the opportunity to achieve their best possible health, regardless of their race, ethnicity, income, or social status.
An important part of creating equity is creating opportunity. It's really important that we start with building the capacity of businesses that are in our community.
We have had over 2,000 people register from the start of this grant to now, and we're not even finished, to exercise, to eat healthy. The diseases that have been running rampant through our community and through the communities that we serve are diseases that aren't being offset, but we're educating people. We're telling them what choices to make inside of the kitchen, what choices to make before eating at night, what choices to make as far as what foods to serve their children. And these things that we're doing will change a generation. What we do at Chicago Fit for Life is combat the rise of obesity, high blood pressure, heart disease, stroke, even some forms of cancer through exercise and healthy eating. What we've noticed is that people don't enjoy exercise. People don't enjoy changing their diet. So if we can engage people and make it an experience that people want to do on a consistent basis, then we feel that we can improve the health of the city. The Legacy Health Equity Grant has allowed us to expand what we do. It's put us in more communities, in front of more people. The biggest thing is that we don't want to be limited to who we can actually help. And this grant in particular opened up doors beyond our imagination.
TMH Man Cave is a nonprofit whose mission is to bring awareness and eliminate the stigma associated with the mental health needs of Black men and boys. At TMH Man Cave, we've created a brave space where men can feel empowered, encouraged, enlightened, and it's also a place for healing and enlightenment. This health equity grant has allowed us to expand our services by providing more opportunities for other clinicians. And also with this grant, we've been able to have our Teen Talk workshop groups, our Teen Talk just groups in general, our Teen Talks through TMH Man Cave, our parent groups, as well as bringing an HR consultant to continue to help us expand these services. One of the stories that really touched me was I was having a conversation with our Teen Talk facilitator, and she was telling me that there was a young lady who came to the group who thanked us for having a Teen Talk workshop. She talked about some of her own challenges, which included self-esteem, bullying at school, and not feeling like she was enough. And so she mentioned that the Teen Talk series through TMH Behavioral Services made her feel like she had a place where she belonged. When I think about mental health, I think about the fact that less than 4% of mental health providers in the United States are Black. It is important to me that TMH is a team that represents people who look like me. We understand that there's a stigma of mental health in the Black community that says what stays in this house does not leave this house. And so we understand that when people see folks who look like them providing a mental health service, that helps us connect with our audience. This grant has allowed us to have in-person and virtual sessions. Those in-person sessions have been focused on Harvey School District 152, where we're working with our staff and administration in terms of understanding adverse child experiences, understanding PTSD and PTSE, and some of the other terminology that is conducive to what we are experiencing pre- and post-pandemic. We are also doing circles in the classroom with young ladies and young men to better understand their presence and who they are and why they are who they are, so that they can better understand how to walk away from things that no longer serve them. My name is Dr. Shaniqua Jones. I'm the founder of Purple Path, and at Purple Path, what we do is dismantle the barriers created in terms of childhood trauma, adverse childhood experiences, adverse community environments. And so at Purple Path, we are the path to restoration and total healing. One of our proudest moments is working with a group of 19 parents from Harvey School District 152 And in the process of working with them, it wasn't just about explaining to them what restorative justice is, but what it means from a life application perspective in terms of their parenting skills and tools and resources. And so now they are more equipped with ways to advocate for themselves as well as advocate for them children. And so we will continue to work with them throughout the course of 2023 so that they can have exactly what it is that they need when they need it.
I am what I consider to be a culture-based community developer. My history and community evolved from when I was in college, even before that, really using hip-hop culture and my involvement in it as a medium to both communicate and organize my peer group to bring about change that works best for a community. As I've evolved over the years and got this gray beard and had my Moses moment, I came down from the mountaintop now as a clinical social worker, who also is the executive director of the Garfield Park Right to Wellness Collaborative, which uses a concept that I created called Black Cultural Wellness as an approach to bring about healing, self-determined healing and expression for Black communities wherever we happen to be found. So that is the work that I do, and there are multiple aspects of that work, but it's holistic, culture-based community development. Through this grant, we've been able to create a space and place for the 2 fellows that are part of the Legacy Mental Health Fellowship to be embedded in community in a non-traditional space, in a commercial space, in a space that's considered to be downtown West Side, where we're able to introduce the concept of mental health, helping to give them the skill set and teach them how to interact with people in our community in a way where they will be more apt to receive the supports and the mental health supports that are available to them.
All right, what's good, you all? My name is Mashawn Ali Hendricks. I am the proud owner of Trap House Chicago. For those that do not know, Trap is truth, reaching all people. We are a restorative justice-based streetwear brand and boutique. We have been in business for 7 years. I opened my first retail space 7 years ago in Auburn Gresham, I pride myself in taking unused retail spaces and turning them into what an outward facing appears to be a retail space, but it's really a space for healing, a sanctuary. From 79th and Ashton to 79th and Cottage, Wicker Park, Pilsen, and I'm grateful now to be in Garfield Park in partnership with my brother here. The work that we do, work that we have been doing over the years, again, has been restorative justice based, peace circle based. So in addition to everything that Theodore has shared, we have been, and again, just to be 100% clear, we have been able to keep the doors open of the space. We've been able to make necessary changes to the space so that it can be a destination. Because, you know, the previous business, it was just come shop and leave. Like, we just want your money and bounce. And it's a destination now. Come, take in the art, join a conversation, and of course shop. You know, so over grateful. This is the first time I've ever received a grant. My structure is a for-profit business, and what that has done for me is it has allowed me to focus more on the healing component, the programs, and not just production schedules and designing and marketing. And that's where my heart really is.
We were able to support services for affordable mental health, offer free fitness boot camps throughout the city, restorative justice training with a focus on our youth, and even support a community space that was a meeting ground and safe space for the community. They were already doing the work in the community, and this grant helped us extend that work even further. This grant has helped thousands of people get access to resources. It's also allowed events like the Legacy Awards to happen. And it's helped build WDV's capacity and help us reach more people in the community.